Okay, YouTube, today I'll be doing a dollar store fire trick. And, adult supervision, safety, all that stuff. All you need is some boric acid. This is, ant killer I got at the dollar store. A bottle of heat, gasoline, antifreeze, ethyl alcohol, moonshine, whatever. Box of matches, and an anonymous soda can that just wasn't all that anonymous. And a razor knife. So I'm just going to cut this soda can in half to get started, or a little more than half actually. I wouldn't be wearing a glove, except 2 days ago I set my hand on fire, so that hurt a lot, and this thing's kind of sensitive because it's growing back. So then, after we have our little thing, I'm just going to put a little bit of heat in here. Okay, and I'm going to light that up and show you what that looks like. First, let me just get a little tissue here. I think that's really fun. That's probably just Mountain Dew. Oh, not anonymous. Okay. I'm going to get something to put this out with. A sheet of metal can work to put this out. I'm sure you chemists know how that works. So this is just a control. Okay. There you can see, that's blue flame. That's the alcohol. And I'm just going to put that out. That's just to show you what color it is. Okay. Now, I'm going to add our dollar store borax acid. Okay. Don't need a whole lot. Back. This is a new bottle, I've never used it before. Okay, that should be enough. Now I'm just going to shake it up real well. It smells really potent. That's just probably the ethyl alcohol, but there is a chemical reaction, which is why this flame will be instant change of color. Alright, just to show you this. And we have a mostly green flame. It's very green actually. And as you can see, it is quite hot. But it's pretty neat. I thought maybe I could pick up the can, but I can't because it's on fire. And just to show you that I can burn myself, I will light something on fire to show you how not green a flame can be. Or I can just use this unburnt match. That's a green, and see that? So I just thought this was pretty cool. I'd like to share it with you. I was at the dollar store today, and I bought this because I just looked at it and I was like, oh, I wonder what the active ingredient is, and then it's 100% boric acid, and honestly, I didn't know what boric acid was, so I thought it'd be pretty cool just to bring it home and research it. But mostly people just use it to kill bugs, but I think this is a lot cooler. And if you want to burn your house down, I mean, that'll kill the bugs. So yeah. Okay, YouTube, this time it's just going to be Epsom salt with boric acid, and I've never done this before, so we'll see what it does. When you mix the Epsom salt with the boric acid, you'll notice that it gets really cold, actually, so that's interesting. But you also notice if you get ethyl alcohol on your hands, it gets pretty cold, but I think it's actually, temperature-wise, actually cold this time, so that's cool. And it's important to note that I'm using a different Mountain Dew can. And it doesn't look like, at least immediately, that the Epsom salt changes the color of the boric acid. But it does make it boil out, which is kind of bad. So, wear safety stuff. Eye protection, if you do this. You can see there's like salt crystallizing in there. Salt seems to absorb all the alcohol, because I put a lot more than that in there. Or at least make it evaporate faster. I can almost pick this up, because it burns pretty cool. So that ends this little experiment. I got the Epsom salt from the dollar store, and I will make videos on restoring batteries with Epsom salt if, of course, I can find any batteries that need restoring. At the moment, there seems to be a shortage of free batteries. So yeah.